is our show song, airing the frontier into Bangkok. His name, I will tell you, his name is Fire in the Hole. Fire, fire, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire, fire, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? How are we doing? No, don't loop. Come on. I don't want to hear you again. Jeez, once was enough. Once per live is enough. Waylon, what's going on? Let me put this shit in here so I can show y'all what I got. Waffle. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. What you up to tonight, Waylon? Fire in the hole. Producing CCWJF backstage right now. Cannabis Corner with Jay Frost. Gotcha. I'm like CCWJF. Took me a second, but I got it. I'm attempting to roll a little blunt because I need to smoke something. I need to smoke some of what I done. Bye. Oh, Lord. I fell asleep at like, I don't know what time. I was definitely planning on getting up and getting some shit done, and then I passed the fuck out. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Just popping in. Say hi, say hey, say hello. Let's be friends. Discount Waffle Shatterdays continues. Frankie, what's up? Congratulations to Melissa Millen winning the first one today. That beautiful white Illadelph. Ray, what's up, man? What's up, man? Yeah, so you figure I got one more piece, might as well put it up for grabs. I went and bought another piece for the show, so anybody that is going to the 420 show, I got a dope piece for the giveaway at the show. So if you're not planning on going, I'll show you what we're bringing. And maybe you'll be like, oh, I want that. I want that. It's worth it. That's worth it now. Hell yeah. What's going on, Jennifer? What's going on, Melissa? Brian, what's up? What's up? What's up? All right, look at this. Check this out. So right now, this is on the waffle right now. $1 spots. Beautiful triple perk. Got this pretty little bowl head. Goes right up in there. Got the triple perk. Ice catcher. Beautiful piece. Only $1 spots right now. If you want to get in on that, Cash App and PayPal are taken across the bottom of the screen. Hello, Jenna. How are you doing today? How you been? How you feeling? So yeah, I'll give you a better look at that right now. That is this piece right here. If anybody does want to get in on that, that is $1. $1. $1. Cash App and PayPal are taken across the bottom of the screen. Do not get it mixed up, please. Cash App, Bean Dongo, PayPal, Bean Dongo 420. You're sore? Damn. That's not good. Jennifer, we'll be right back. All right, and look, check this out. This is what I got for the show. Look. Oh, that's a big motherfucker. Beautiful piece. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful in here. Since you can't really get a good grip in the pictures, let me give you a view. Hell yeah, that's the bond that is taking the trip out to Illinois with us. Everybody, if you don't mind tapping that like button for me, tagging all your friends. Definitely tag your friends. That's the best thing you can do for me. Help me trigger up that algorithm. Tag up as many friends as you possibly can. That's sexy. Yes, it is. That is a beautiful piece right there. Dog, dumb nice, right? Dumb nice. See, and all it took was 4 waffles to get enough to make sure that we could get something like that to bring to the show. 4 waffles added up to 1. So how's everybody doing tonight? How you enjoying your Saturday night? Tell me about it. Let's get into some things. Fire, fire in the hole. You like waffles? I like waffles. You like soup? Fire, fire in the hole. Come on, everybody. Help out the algorithm. Tag your friends in the comments. Throw their names down. Get them in here. Let them know you care. Let them know you want to see them smile. Fire in the... I can't get it out of my head now. It's so bad, it's good. And if anybody doesn't mind sharing me some of these waffle groups, we'll get this thing going. Or we'll save it for another day. Who knows? Maybe we'll just save it, you know? If everybody's all waffled out for the day, we'll just save it for another day. You know? You picking up what I'm putting down here? Fire, fire in the hole. Thank you for sharing, Ray. Thank you. I appreciate that. You are the man. What's everybody doing today? Talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. Anybody drinking? Anybody smoking? Anybody doing a damn thing? Jenna! Got sticker paper yesterday? Hell yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you got. See what you're working on. Hell yeah, I can't wait to see what comes out of that brain of yours. That cranium, that brainium. It is Blunt 30. It's Blunt 30. Hey.
Bowser official.
So Jenna, is your sticker paper already like cut into shapes or something, or is it like you gotta like die cut it, or what's the deal there?
Let's go. Better know the floor's heavy, smoking when it's 420. All week broke, but you know I got that core already. I make the bangers, yet the fan base is still growing steady. You don't know about the hunger I got in my belly. You're not ready, I'm a pro like Machiavelli. I'm the telly, I'm Shelly, I'm mixing mango with the cherry. Getting high, but I'm not flying, I'm still trying to provide. Always fighting like to struggle, I'm just trying to
I said, do they... Hold on.
got me lighting, getting high.
Does
Then I
the
feel
sticker
alright.
papers come already
Fire
like
in the
cut into
light.
like
I'm just
certain
there to
shapes,
make
or
some
do you have
music,
to like
shouting,
you
fire
just
in the
print on it and
hole.
then
Always
cut them
chilling
out
up on
however
a
you
clapper
want?
with the guys getting stoned. 420 every minute. But I know I got it rolled. Gonna get that shit lit and get it fucking smoked. Let's go. You know I'm gonna grow, explode. I don't care about a hater. Oh no. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. I like to smoke, make a track, that's what I do best. Still climbing and climbing, I take a few steps. I ain't joking, I'm smoking, I need some new crepes. Still I need that money cause I gotta pay a few debts. Real talk is serious, I gotta tie up loose ends. Catch the driver up on proper with some new friends. Hashtag FITH, that's a new trend. You better know the Bowser's lighting up as
you don't need much more than a rectangle or whatever, right?
Red Beard and Stinger with pops doing dabs. I see those diamonds in the chat, so big respect. I got your back, you know it's love I only got for all you copper fam. Maybe that's the reason I'm a rapper, man. I see you blazing on the shot. Damn, I just got that weed from Dan. Flying like I'm Peter Pan, I'm knocking on the music scene's door like the piece of man. I really need a piece of that. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole.
That's what my little heart wants to make in this sticker. Yes, I can't wait. I'm excited. I want to see your creativity. I want to see what you got in mind. Everybody help me out and get some tags going. Tag your friends. Let's fill this room up. We are doing a $1 waffle today. Keeping these discount Shatterday waffles going.
The only poison I've had is IV. The only man I fear is God. No snakes can make me run now, 'cause I've been bit by them all. No bug can stare me down. No neighbor can shut me up. I'm off the grid and I'm off my rocker. I'm off in the holler sun.
I'm so baked. I'm goofy. It's been a good Saturday. Hell yeah. Get some candy found today?
If you need a chip on shoulder.
What's up, Waylon? What candy?
We'll be out that spring.
Were we talking about a candy recently?
Leaving two black marks down a one-way road.
I don't know.
We them holler. The only fight I've ever been in was taking up for somebody else. The only time I got my jaw jacked is never but
gummy Skittles?
not quite yet.
Like, are they in the actual like shape of Skittles? Aren't Skittles gummy?
Other times
No, they're
nobody
Skittles.
knows. When it was me, my cousin, and a couple of my buddies racing down old Sam's Creek Road. We them holler boys. Holler if you needed something done. Holler if you need a chip on the shoulder and a hand with a loaded gun. We'll be out that screen door, no shirt on, leaving two black marks down a one-way road.
Gummy Skittles.
Yeah, we them holler.
I like sour
Skittles. Boy, native to the holler soul, washed in the spring of the farmer's joy. We them holler boys. Holler if you're needing something done. Holler if you need a chip on a shoulder or a hand with a loaded gun. We chip on the
Oh, I
shoulder,
kind of feel like you're gonna
and
say
a
that.
hand with a loaded gun. We'll
Should I be a
be
dickhead or should I
out
just
there
drop it?
screen door, no shirt on, leaving 2 black marks down a one-way road. Yeah, we them holler boys.
All right, I'm done for now. I move on to my other profile. 2 spots, please. Yes, I gotcha. Oh, no. Wake up to a cloudy day, dry pulls in and it starts to rain. Making out to the page like walls. Time goes by and something falls. I can't sing tonight, I don't got words. But I keep going anyway, you heard. Yeah, no, I can't play it though or it'll kick me off. Hell yeah. Yo, what's going on, Big Mike? What you got going on tonight, brother? Everybody, I just went out and made a purchase for the 420 show. I completely had the wrong bubble wrap because I don't trust myself, and we still got a month and 2 days until the show, so I don't want to end up breaking it before then. So let's give this a look. See, I'll show you what I picked up. Beautiful, right? No, the picture doesn't know justice. The picture doesn't know justice. And I understand that. That's why. Golly! That shit is beautiful right there, I'll tell you what. That is not what we're waffling off right now, guys. That is not what we're waffling off. You listen to any NF? Yeah, I actually went to an NF. If you had this for Tuesday, fuck yeah. Tuesday. Yeah, that's not what we're waffling off today. That is for the 420 show. Really, yeah, he's definitely a lyricist. He's wordsmith, lyricist. What's good, Stanley? How you doing? Everybody that's just popping in here, do me a favor, smash down that like button and tag a couple of your friends. We're trying to grow this stream. We're doing a discount waffle today. Second one of the day on them dollar waffles. We got them dollar waffles. Yo, what's going on? What it be? What it do? Tell me about it.
game is Bupa on the beats. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But this week had to get fit for the growth tent. Hell yeah. Hey, I feel you. I ain't trying to pry any money out of anybody's pockets. If anybody wants to get involved, I definitely appreciate that. If not, we're just kicking it today, you know what I mean? I'll tell you what, we'll close this waffle either when it gets to 100 spots or when I feel generous. What do you think? Eminem is from the town I'm in. I actually went to school with him. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Anyway, this is the break that we are listening out, or that we are waffling today. That triple PERK. A custom top piece. Custom top piece. I went out and got that separately because when I purchased the rig, it didn't come with a bowl. So I went out and bought this bowl separately because I really liked it and I liked the guy that made it. So get the custom bowl easy on that. Cheesy, but easy, but easy. Whatever them words are, I don't know. Fire into holes. Fire into holes. Ricky was supposed to be coming in and hanging out with me. I don't know what happened to that. I don't know what happened to that. He dipped on me and left me flat. Hello, Tiffany. That's an L. Oh, Tiffany LVE. Tiffany Love, that's what it is. I always said Tiffany Ivy. I thought it was an I. Ha, I'm dumb. I want to go find my dad's. I misplaced them a little while ago. Let me go find them real quick. I'll be right back. It comes in really well. Some butane too. Butane too. Oh, there's some butane. What's that nasty sour seed? Jesus. One of them days when everything just falls into place. Right in my lap. Dropping, dabbing in hole, intermission, hell yeah. Ray's on. Ray's keeping the crowd informed. Alright. It is time to drop and dab. Drop and dab. I don't know what kind of mood I'm in tonight yet. I shouldn't have taken that nap. Y'all are gonna get annoyed with me. All right, I'm gonna turn this down for a second while I torch
I'm
my.
only human. It's hard to count all of the mistakes I made. I'm only human. Don't have the power to save the day I came. I'm only human. Nobody's perfect. I've been ashamed of things I've done. I need improvement. I need to work it. So many things for change to come. Y'all be the same air, share the same living space, be the same from the day that we came up out of mom's womb. Character traits from our parents, we behave what we were taught to. Identified by country and a state and a race and the faith we belong to. From a face, what we label the name we respond to. Are too innocent until we get independent from the images we witness and eventually resemble what we gone through. Some people say the shape of your fate is beyond you. Others say the fate is what you make it. I try to do right because they agree with the state when they see you make a wrong move. But I ain't superhuman. I don't got a cape or a costume. Homie gonna dog food, body got clean. Talking to him, all we doing is nodding out sleep. Who am I to judge him? Hard for me to drink the 9 fees. Get they gonna find my dead body, gonna box spring. Know a lot of cool chicks, some with daddy issues.
Hey everybody, if y'all don't got money to get into the Waffle, that's perfectly fine. Just hang out and have fun. Like, it ain't all about that. I'm just trying to get rid of these things before I break them, you know?
I never told them about the 30 waiting dead kids that are now searching for a dad. Young adults really fall to their parents because they run a college
Plus, I
grad.
just got that other one for the show.
I'm only human. It's hard to count all of the mistakes I made. I'm only human.
I had this one for the show, but when I saw that one, I was like, oh no, I want it. I want it.
I'm only human. Nobody's perfect. I've been ashamed of things I've done.
Yeah, I'm not trying to pry money out of anybody's head. That's why I always say, like, I put as the Waffle with one spot.
The girl on Instagram trying to show her body got to get more likes.
I don't care.
But a dude who got in trouble because his girl saw him hit the heart sign.
It ain't about that.
Waking up embarrassed, my manager pissed at me because I was drunk going live. Last night on my phone doing blow like it's cool when I know it runs live. Several times almost front mine. When the waist wanna lie like I'm doing fine. But I ain't wanna quit before it's too late. Pump the brakes, it's secure, I wanna lose weight. But I can't cause I drank socially the only way that I can function. This the people in the public, this up in assumption. When I should've caught I had a one-on-one discussion. Disgusting, I'm cussing on someone that I trusted. Guilty in the glove fit. Struck in the rut, hit another minute that my friends called. Last Christmas, I was distant and pissed and I went off. Fuck, I wish I didn't involve my in-laws. Fist off, swollen, jogging rollins out of thin bar in my living room. And ever since it's been a pitfall, really need my family. I don't never call and ask them how the kids are. Tell them that I miss y'all. Getting on the insults, thought I had a thick skin. Do it just to follow me, don't gotta leave a 10 cents. Call up in this business and I don't really fit in. Call on my prescription to calm me down like Prince did. I don't gotta stop when I bench press. Slaughter pressure on my chest, that's another friendship. Hoping they forgive me, I forgive them. This was my intention. I'm only human. It's hard to count all of the mistakes I made. I'm only human. Don't have the power to save the day I came. I'm only human. Nobody's perfect. I've been ashamed of things I've done. I need improvement. I need to work.
Damn it! Down!
Change to come. I'm only human.
You did say if you can. Damn. Yeah, that's ghetto as fuck. Oh yeah, if you can, that's for sure. It's not like I'm not out here trying to take any food off of anybody's tables. That's for damn sure.
Strange music.
Hell yeah, Stanley, you have a good night as well. Thank you for hanging out.
Hey, like Like I ain't on 1, 2, 3 pop. Like I ain't finna bust for my homeboy, make the fucking beat drop. Bustin' the cap and the whack when I'm rapping, you really need to trust in the fact that I'm back and I'm slapping the industry for ducking the cap when he rap with the passion. When I'm in this place, I crushing the fashion. Like I ain't never ate in this game. Like I ain't never seen her have me some big things. Like I ain't been around the world and with so many different girls and kinky parties that it can lift the spirit of Rick James. Like I ain't a fixture, I never knew Twister, and never did music for the Alpha Dog picture. Like I never script the pledge in the scripture. I had a hit song by my own liquor mixture. Do it like I wasn't a starter, that wasn't a Carter. Wheezy wasn't an order, my cousin the water. Feezy nothing was bartered but busting and touching the heart of people that's loving the heart of stuffing no charter. Pleasies like I never got signed. Not a 1, not a 2, but 3 times. Like I never did get the cheddar or see shine. Like a sleep time for peeps mine or T9. Like if these rhymes really never ever happened. To right now, like pow, I got it cracking with the pen and pad without no backing, trying to stack and get action and pull the cash in is the way that I'm rapping. Like I ain't rich, like I ain't sold. Not a near record platinum and near gold. Like I ain't drip, like I ain't froze. Like I ain't made a $250,000 for a show. Like I ain't big, like I ain't huge. Like I ain't shit, like I ain't paid dues. Like I ain't full, like I ain't cool. Like I ain't built an empire in the zoo. Like I ain't toured with the J-Rock, with the homie K-Dot. Like I ain't never had the allure for the pay slot. Stressing, like I didn't step in the session with the 7. Never guessing the effing cure is the spray thoughts. Like I never had a shot or a song with the white guy Dre got. Like I didn't have a lay lock, never went on a set of ballers with Mr. Baywatch. Like I didn't meet Trav yet. Like I never had assets, bad with the pimp but never cash checks. Rapping like I ain't even close to having the bag yet. Like I'm trying to be the best up in this hip hop and do a track with the king of the tip top. Then turn around and go switch it up and do big rock. Trying to ride all the way up to my homie and Slipknot. Like I never heard fans yell it. Not the calm, not the worst, even angelic. Before they told me that I can't sell it. Before I went to the reunion, the family. Like I didn't have this new watch. And it never would tick and never do talk. Like I'm rapping myself into learning brew hops. Rapping like I ain't never did a record with Tupac. Like I ain't rich, like I ain't sold. Not a near record platinum and near gold. Like I ain't drip, like I ain't froze. Like I ain't made a $250,000 for a show. Like I ain't big, like I ain't huge. Like I ain't shit, like I ain't paid dues. Like I ain't full, like I ain't cool. Like I ain't built an empire in the zoo. Like I ain't skipping my job yet. Like this is the process. Trying to get from the project. So I spit like I got next. And I trip if you object. Like I'm into fly tech. Whipping in kitchens with Pyrex. To the mission that God said. For me ripping these quick and will not rest. Like no flipping technician is obsessed. Like I didn't know when I was dropping. Independent music I wasn't topping. And all the bad bitches wasn't jocking. I rap like I didn't know I do a record with Hobson. They call me Tekanina, I'ma shoot this. If you're dissing, you really don't wanna do this. Niggas wanna try me, then you're gonna lose it. I rap like I never did a record with John Lucas. Hungry. Like I never knew Mastros. Like I didn't know Trey was an asshole. Like I didn't have a stash full of cash flow. Rapping like I am back in the past with my afro. Like I never ever knew Strange would put the name Tech 9 in my shoestring. Like I didn't know I was spitting the butane and I grew fame with the homie. Like I ain't rich, like I ain't show. Not a near record platinum and near gold. Like I ain't drip, like I ain't froze. Like I ain't made a $250,000 for a show. Like I ain't big, like I ain't huge. Like I ain't shit, like I ain't paid dues. Like I ain't full, like I ain't cool. Like I ain't built an empire in the zoo. Like I ain't. Strange music.
All right.
Song's called Stone.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I need a swing cigarette. Oh, you're coming with me. You hear me? You're coming with me.
Well, the night is my prescription.
And the highway is my home. Got me seeking for one last beacon. Every single. Shut up! They say Jesus was a poor man, I guess I wish I had a little mountain. Makes me go on the land. Heartache, misery. Sweet, sweet, I'm gonna break again. Oh shit. Mama! Oh damn, I've been on for 41 minutes. I didn't even realize that. It's been a little while. It's been a smidge. Fucking Ricky bailed on me. Bullshit. Told me he was gonna come hang out. No, just fucking disappears. Fucking bullshit. Can y'all hear me alright? I'm fucking ranting to myself. Fucking bullshit. This is bullshit. Like I ain't shit. Like I ain't shit. Hey, silly guy. Hey, silly girl. How are you? How's Maui? How's Maui? You want to see what I got for door prize at the show? It's a monster. It's a monster. I'm not unbubble wrapping it until I get to the show. Y'all don't want me to do that. I'll show you the pictures of it. I took it out and took pictures and put it back in the bubble wrap because that's where it's safest. Yeah. Everybody knows I'll drop it. What was that? Don't booty boo 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 me. Didn't I put the link in the comment? Oh no, I gave it to myself. Hold on. Bye. Hi. Hi, Sarah. Okay. Okay. Somebody's a little stoned. Yeah, now the door just closed on its own, and I was looking to see if maybe the window is open or something. But the door definitely just closed on its own. Sweet, sweet heart of mine. All right. Yeah, let me go pin that comment. Elizabeth. Yeah, I don't mind. As long as they don't touch me. Don't touch me. Melissa, what's up? Thank you for the 50 stars. Thank you, thank you. What the fuck was that? Is somebody spamming me? Jesus Christ. You come to France? No, I don't come from France. All right, all right.
And the highway is my home. Got me seeking for one last big home.
Getting a little stony stone.
Every single place I roam. They say Jesus was a poor man.
Yeah, I had glitter in my poop once.
I guess I wish I had a little more him in me. It makes me go on living. Heartache, misery. A sweet, sweet heart of mine, I'm gonna break again 1,000,000 times. Or is this too? Oh, have you?
Ew, what? Did you see yourself?
Yeah, I keep looking up at the screen, grossing myself out.
Yeah, I know you laughed at what I said, but I'm like, I feel like StreamYard's an invitation for everybody to come sesh. You don't go on StreamYard if you don't want guests. So every time you go StreamYard, I'm going to ask if you want guests.
Well, actually, it's kind of the opposite. Like, I don't mind guests either way, but when I go on Facebook, when I go like directly through Facebook, that's when I really am like, I want people to come up and hang out with me. But
Yeah.
most people aren't allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna make a completely new profile and attach it to Fire in the Hole and see if I go on to Fire in the Hole through that profile if it'll work.
It's just weird that I can do it with everyone but you. So it's not a Fire in the Hole thing. It's a you thing.
I think it's the account that I have Fire in the Hole attached through. All right, look, this is what I got. I went to this smoke shop the other day and like I couldn't get this bong out of my head. So I had to go back and get it.
Okay, sure. Oh yeah, you would have broke that. You'll break that. Oh Jesus. It wasn't safe there either.
Nah.
It's monster.
Yeah. The pictures do it no justice, so I had to take a video.
Like, that thing's fucking huge. This bong Kasia got me, almost killed me.
Yeah.
I'm just now developing the lung power to be able to hit that bitch.
Well, it's not actually that big though, because so if you zoom in on it, like I don't know if you could zoom in, most of it fills with water. So like you're only getting the same amount of smoke as you would be getting out of this.
That's a large, like, mouthpiece, though. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a monster. I saw it the other day, and like I'm the type where if something catches my eye, like I won't like forget about it until I buy it. So like, I'm sitting here with like me and Dee are sitting here watching TV, and I'm like, you know, the exact amount that I got from the 2 waffles is the exact amount for this bomb. Like it was like literally almost to the dollar, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna go get it.
Kismet. Or fate.
Yeah. But then we went to the smoke shop, and we're like, I didn't show her which one I wanted right away, and I'm showing her other ones. I'm like, what about this one? What about that one? She's like, they're all just basic. And then she walked over. She's like, what about this one? I was like, that's the one we came for. Like,
I went into one of the smoke shops the other day, and I couldn't believe the price they had. It basically looked like they took a bong and someone took craft supplies and glued glitter to the outside of it, and they wanted like $160 for that. I was like, no.
yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like, I don't
the
even
ones
want
I
to touch
saw.
it. Put it back. Thank you.
Something's gonna fall off, and I'm gonna have to buy it.
He touched it and he goes, ow, and then watched a freaking piece of glitter fall off. I was like, yeah, I wouldn't pay $160 for that.
No. Yeah, a lot of these people think that their shit's worth way too much. I was actually surprised. This was only the second time I was in this shop, and like I didn't look at any prices last time, but when I was in there today, I'm like, it's pretty fairly priced compared to most shops. Mill, what's up?
I'm like a freaking cheapskate, though. Like, I don't want to spend a bunch of money. I mean,
Yeah.
those glass pieces that are thousands of dollars, they're absolutely gorgeous, but I don't spend that on glass because I'm going to end up dropping it anyway.
Yeah.
Anything like that, I would never use.
I'm the same way. The most I've spent on a piece for myself is under $100. Not even $100.
Well, I gave a glass blower $100. One is for a big ass bowl for us to all smoke out of and like pass around. Like that's my memory piece. We're gonna sesh out of it, and like when you all leave, that's gonna be the piece I go, hey, remember when we all smoked out of you when we were together last? Like that's gonna be that piece. I bought it specifically for that. And then I bought a small version.
Case for it and put it on the wall.
Well, no, I still want to be able to, like, if you go on the road and I come to another show, I bring it with me again, and it like becomes a thing where anytime we're together, we all smoke out of this one bowl.
Did you like decide on like what it's gonna look like, or did you leave it up to the artist?
I gave her 3, like, there was a piece of glass they had posted that they just got in stock. It was like all neon colors. I was like, that glass. I want that glass right there. All those rainbow neon colors. I'm like, I want that. I'm like, I want some type of fume work and an opal piece on it somewhere. And then just make it badass. I don't give a shit. Just incorporate those 3 mediums and like
So
you can do your
have
thing.
a style of piece.
Huh?
You didn't tell him what style you want?
I just said I wanted a big ass bowl. I didn't care what they made. It could be a Sherlock. It could be.
I like doing that. Artists ask too many questions. If the artist asks me too many questions, I don't want to do any work. I'd rather you put your shit into it. Yeah, like you said, I'll give you a couple of parameters and then you do you.
I mean, that's kind of the way it is with cups. Like, I'd rather do my own thing, but I still need parameters because telling me just to design something, that's just something I'm gonna do. I don't know if you're gonna like it. I mean,
Yeah.
what if I do a beach theme and you absolutely are terrified of the ocean? People like that exist. Like, let me know something you can't stand, like a color you can't stand. Some people can't stand pink. Whatever the color is, let me know that you absolutely do not want me to use that. And give me 3 colors in a theme. Like,
Yeah.
you could say, I want a bright neon hippie cup. Okay. Is there any color you don't want me to use? No, I just want bright neon. I got you. Glitter or no glitter.
So
And they choose.
anytime I ask anybody to make anything for me, the only information I give them is the name is Fire in the Hole. Everything's about smoking weed. Have fun. Whether you're making me a song, whether you're making me artwork or like a background, anything like that. That's all I tell people. And I want people to put their shit. Like if I told you that for a cup, would you be happy with those parameters?
Not if I didn't know who the fuck you were and what you stood for.
Yeah.
Me
Fire in
right
the
now,
Hole, it's
yeah.
all about
Oh
smoking
yeah, I
weed.
could smash something easily. Like no issues. 100%, not a doubt in my mind, could create an amazing piece. I have Carla's piece all designed in my head. I'm just waiting for her to have the extra money.
Yeah.
It's there. It's in there. I've already designed it. Show me what you wanted. And she was like, can you put Fire in the Hole on it? Like Fire in the Hole fam? I was like, as long as I send Bean a message or have a recording of him saying it's okay that I do it, then I can do it. But I have to ask for permission to use any type of their logo. But I don't see him telling me I couldn't put something you're paying for with Fire in the Hole fam.
Do you want the file for the logo?
Well, I'll get it from you when she places the order.
Yeah.
It'll get lost in all the downloads if I try to get it now, and
yeah,
it's just easier to get it when she does that. But I love just getting ideas, because not most people don't know what I can work with, what mediums I have, what design styles there are. People don't know that stuff, so I get all these cool ideas and then they spit out something basic they got off of Google image search, and I'm like,
yeah. That's why
are
why
you
I'm like,
sure
I'd rather you
want
put your shit into
that?
it. If I come to an artist and I'm like, hey, create something for me, I don't know shit about the thing. I want you to create it for me. Like, you know, like I don't, yeah, and especially like I'm partially colorblind and I have no sense of style. So I'm not the one to ask about designing something. Like the stuff that I've designed for the show and shit, it's a fluke. Like it all just kind of falls together, and I'm like, wait, what? Like, like that's actually pretty cool, but it's of
I've
no
been having a
scale.
lot of those wait what moments.
Yeah.
Really? Why is this happening? That's not normal. Good stuff doesn't happen to me.
Oh yeah, I saw that one of your favorite streamers was on your shit.
So he started on TikTok, and yeah, I followed him for like 3 years. And Colt Montgomery actually did a show with him, And then Colt was in my live, and Colt's like, I'm gonna go get him. And I'm like, no, the fuck you ain't. He calls him, brings him into my live. The guy says, I added you as a friend, and I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I have a free ticket to any show that he goes to with merch and backstage passes. I just have to let him know which ticket. And I was like,
That's dope.
what? And then my ring appears
So-
3 years after being missing.
Oh wow.
I
Somebody
paid
pawned
for
it and
this
just
ring.
your daughter
And it-
pawned it and she could just afford to get it back now.
No, like I took it off to shower in the bathroom 3 years ago. And because it was really expensive, I didn't want to shower with it on. Took it off, come out of the shower. No one came in there. That motherfucker just vanished. Like
So where
I
was
took
it?
apart the drain. I took apart the drain, everything, looking for it.
Yeah, but
It's
where
been
was
3 years since I've seen it. Right here under this table that you guys are sitting on. A table I move in and out 1,000 times a fucking day. A table I just vacuumed under yesterday.
it? Okay.
A table. It shouldn't be there. It should not be there. And it was just there. Right there. It was just there. I cried. It's been
Wow.
missing for 3 fucking years. Why did it just appear?
Good things happen to good people. Keep doing good. Good things keep happening.
And then
Anyway,
you know
back to
the
this
other
guy.
one I'm
See,
not
look,
officially telling anybody yet, but like, what the fuck? This
So-
does not happen to me.
this
Ever.
dude, is he like a stand-up comedian or like what kind of show? is-
He's a rapper.
Oh. All right. I thought he was like
He's not actually
like a
bad.
comedy
I kind
streamer,
of was,
but
when I started following him, he was a cop that danced on TikTok.
huh.
And so now he's a rapper. So I just like,
That's
honestly,
180.
yeah, when I heard he was a rapper, I was like, oh God, another one. Like, everybody thinks they're a rapper now. Like,
Yeah.
but he's actually good.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Because everybody thinks they're a rapper. It doesn't matter if you're good or not. It sucks that that whole market is oversaturated. I think I'm a rapper. Now I'm competition.
I mean, the market for cups out there, I mean, there's hundreds and probably thousands of people that are cup makers out there. There's cups
Yeah.
that sell for hundreds of dollars. I can't understand why, but I embrace every single one that wants to come into it. I'm like, go ahead. You
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be
there's
broke.
plenty of room for everybody, but I mean, I think that's a whole different industry, the rap thing. But yeah, there's room for everybody in most industry.
There's
That's
room
when
for
you
everybody in
raise
music,
competition.
but just don't be sad if the room for you is only like 4 people. Not everybody's gonna have millions of people.
Yeah.
And I feel like mainstream is mostly a fluke. Well, if you hit it or not, it doesn't matter if you're good. Some people really like Jelly Roll. Come on. That man
Yeah.
busted his ass. He came up. Everybody
Well,
said he wasn't going to be nothing. And I was like, he's going to be big. And he is.
Yeah, but he turned down most of those big labels. Like they all wanted him early, and he turned them all down. Like he was underground because like by choice. Those
Yeah,
guys
because they weren't
that are
offering
main-
him what he was worth because he wasn't known
he
in the
wanted the
industry.
rights to his music. He wasn't ready to. He wasn't willing to give it up. Like, and he was right. But like these people that make it mainstream, I think the only people that they're like putting on mainstream rap and shit like that are people that are trying to like just dumb you down. Like there's no. I think new rap is a beat, and they're talking. Like it's not even. They're not even trying to rap anymore. They're just like, I got keys to the car. I got keys to the crib. Like What? Like, you're not even rapping. You're just saying words. You're just saying stuff that you have. Like you're
It's
making a
either
list.
that or like the words are so conjumbled together that they're not even enunciating anything. So it's like, I ran to the car today about a grocery store to fucking hit my car with the dog and like.
Yeah. My coworker listens to all the new rap, and I have to put my headphones in. Like, I can't listen to it. I'm like, it's not even. They're not following the rules of music. Like, there's basic like you have to go with the beat. Like, and it can't just be a list of things that you have.
Like my YouTube playlist is mostly older music or unknown, like not unknown, but not very known artists that I'm just like, oh fuck, I fuck with their music. Like hard. It speaks to your soul. Three Breezy is one of those that not a lot of people know, but if you know him, man, I love his music.
I never heard of him.
Every song he drops, every. I'm like, I fuck with that.
I listen to the same few songs, but if I'm going to listen to anything, it's usually a podcast of some sort.
Not me. I need that, like, music makes me go, yeah, let's get shit done and like start vibing. And it's
I used to be like that.
It's a whole vibe for me.
I always said music is life. Like, there was never a time in my life where I didn't at least have music in my head. You know what I mean? Like, and then for some reason, like 5-6 years ago, like I just kind of like stepped like away from music almost altogether. And now it's only every now and then I'll put something on. Like, but if I'm listening to something, it's usually like either informational or comedy.
Oh my God. No. I really like music therapy in my car because it has a really nice speaker system and get that bass cranked all the way up and you're like, boom. And I'm like, yes. I don't care if I got my kids in the back seat. Shut up, mommy can't hear you over the radio. Like, and they know it.
Just
turn the seat warmers on, man. I could just sit in that and smoke all day. Be like, ain't no problems. It's sunshine all day. Just because music, the right music, can motivate me to do anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have to find motivation every single day. So if music's what does it, then music's what does it.
Yeah, I have certain playlists for certain moods. Like if I'm
I just started adding them all to the same playlist, but you could tell it's like I was sat here. These were I was in my hip hop bangers, like I was in my good feel moods. These are my weed smoking songs. These are my fuck you. Somebody pissed me off. Oh, we're back to happy. Oh, we're back to sad. Like you can just tell by when I add what I add. I was on emotional roller coaster. But they're all there.
Does it tell you when you added them to the list?
What do you mean?
You say you got them on a playlist. So does it tell you when they were added to the playlist?
Yeah, why? No. Don't be digging, Bean. You could probably figure out my emotions.
Yeah, you could go back and see like where you were at in life. Like
I don't want to. Some of those roller coasters I buried when I made a post, and I was like, "Okay, I'm done."
You could go to therapy and just hand them your like iPod and be like, "You figure it out."
Every song speaks to my fucking soul. Tell me why. Yep, I could tell you why, but it's a whole lot to unpack. You just listen to this for the next month. I'll
Yeah.
come back when you got a plan because it's
Yeah,
all there.
You keep your eye on the timeline and shit, and see where your head takes you over that timeline that I uploaded these in. Yeah, I think honestly that whole group, the Jelly Rolls and like the Up Church and all that shit. That's who really should be mainstream right now. You're muted. You're talking to somebody else. But yeah, I think that's who should be mainstream right now because, like, that's who's putting out actual fucking music, not this fucking garbage. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It's either on purpose or like I can't. Like I guess that's just what the kids want to listen to, and I'm getting old. I'm that old man. Like, this isn't music. This hippity
I'm sorry,
hoppity.
my daughter's being annoying, so I'm screaming at her, and I don't need everyone listening to that.
Listen to that like I posted.
So now she's trying to find her medicine, and she's throwing it all over my room.
Brian, what artist is on the link that you posted? Because if they're signed to any of the labels that are owned by I don't even see the link anymore. What's this song called?
What are you doing?
Oh, Keep the Wolves Away. Yeah, I know who that is. I don't think I would get in trouble for playing his shit. Let me know if that's too loud.
One.
That's what I'm working on.
Took my first breath where the muddy rises, spills into the Gulf of Mexico. The skyline is colored by chemical plants that put bread on the table of the working man, where the working man does his best to provide safety and shelter for kids and a wife. Giving a little of his soul every day, making overtime to keep the wolves away.
What do you?
What do you mean it's one you're working on? What?
What are you listening to?
Uncle Lucius. Keep the Wolves Away. You can't hear it?
I was barely 13 when the company man tried to dig my daddy's grave. It happened on a French-owned tanker ship, spilling poison in the Galveston Bay. Well, the liquid fire filled his lungs and his eyes.
Play guitar and sing too. Hell yeah.
Anymore cries, cold in the grave, death stinging pain. He fought like hell to keep the wolves away. For the next few years, Dad was sick as a dog, but he made recovery just to spite the odds. The settlement came and we moved out of town.
If you want to send it, I'll put it up on the screen so everybody can check it out.
Yeah, he's still alive, he's doing good, he's in his 50s, but the money's running out. He's painting for pennies, so I'm going for broke with every song I play. 'Cause now it's my turn to keep the wolves away.
Yeah. Somebody's commenting on my video from last year.
Who the fuck is commenting that far back? A creeper?
They're like, you come France? Package from France? Package weed for France? I want weed men for France.
Tell me your bot without telling me you're a bot.
Sorry, you're not interested for my business? For France? Oh, shit. People are funny. It's funny that they can watch my video that long and not realize I'm not selling weed.
Just because he went that far back doesn't mean he's watched that video that long.
Well, so the first comment was, where did it go?
If you only knew her smile, never know.
32 minutes ago, and the last comment was just now.
Nobody
So they've
ever
been watching
saw
for
it
32
coming.
minutes.
It started with a little pill. One thing led to another. Since then it's
Oh shit, I can't play this. God damn. I'm gonna get fucking booked. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna get booked. That was a good song. I don't think I've ever heard that one.
I really feel like that Brian person just come up here. I know he's banned, but you can come up here all you want.
That's his guitar.
It's
That's
pretty.
his guitar.
Any color you desire.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I wish I knew how to play the guitar. I played bass once for a whole concert. I was my ex, her son played in a band, and it was like I went there to watch, and the bass player didn't show up, and I played the drums before a little bit, but I've never played like a fucking lick on the guitar. And he's like, dude, all you got to do, he's like, I'll tell you exactly what to do before each song, and then you just keep doing what I tell you to do, and you'll be good. So I come up there, and he's like, all right, do this. Boom, 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 boom. And he's like, just keep doing that. And I'm like, all right. So the first song, I fucking rocked it. I guess I did good. Second song comes over, and he's like, all right, now do this one. Do. And I'm like, all right. And like, he pretty much like held my hand through the whole concert. And I did all right.
My daughter was being an asshole, but I'm assuming that was a bass guitar.
Yeah.
Because nothing else is going to be that simple.
Yeah, that's what I said. Is the bass player didn't show up, so I was like, he was like, just this is all you got to do. Just stand in and do this shit. And
now, don't get me wrong. I've seen some bass players that have shredded like motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying bass is a simple art. I'm saying it could be simplified like that.
Yeah. As
Everything
long as
else
you got a
is-
strong lead guitarist, like I just had to be there for the rhythm, pretty much.
Oh shit! Raising the comments. I don't know
Why
what
am I missing comments?
it just says he's watching. I get notified when Ray's being a creeper.
He's always been a creeper. Even when you don't see him down there, he's there.
Yeah. Well, there's 3 people there, but one of them's me.
You, Brian, and Frankie.
Well, then where did Ray just fucking go?
I don't see right.
And now you're watching.
Mm-hmm. I had a bass back in '91 with Salvador Dali essence and time airbrushed on it. Oh, that's dope.
Brian, I gotta ask, how old are you? Because sometimes you sound really young, and then sometimes you sound really old.
You can either be 20 or 107.
I would say, I guess, really old, but sometimes I'm like, are you Dawn's age or are you closer to my age?
The clock's melting, yeah.
That didn't answer my question. Like, I'm sorry. Try again. Answer not accepted.
He said 52.
Did he? Oh, it didn't pop up over here. It just says it's the clock's melting, and I'm like, well, that didn't really answer. So
Mary.
52. So closer to Dawn's age. Yeah. Like everyone, my parents were only
How old's
18.
like 70?
Dawn?
Yeah.
You're such a dick.
I shouldn't do that when she's not here to defend herself.
You do that to me, and I'm like, hey, Bean, you were born in 87, you fucking prick. So was I. You can't be mean to me. I just have to come out and ask people's age because I don't like to guess.
I always do the cheesy thing and just go super low.
Yeah, no,
Or I'll go super high to make it obvious that I'm joking.
I had one person, I literally couldn't tell. I thought they were like 29, 30. They're fucking 19. Another time, I thought they were, like 30, 36. They were like 72. I was like, yeah, I just don't guess. I just straight up go, okay, you're confusing me.
Yeah.
Which
I'm not
generation
good at
do you
it either,
belong
yeah.
to?
And anybody like in their, I'd say like 27, 28 and under, they just
Are
look like
fucking idiots.
they look like teens. Like they look 15. You know what I mean? Like I can't guess your age. You look like you're fucking in middle school. I don't know. Like I'm 27. No, you're not.
But I had one person that was barely 18. And I'm talking within the last year. So I was 35, barely 18 in my inbox. And I was like, come on, bro. You're barely 18. I'm legal. I'm a man. I was like, I could be your mother.
He said that's hot.
I like older women. Come on, cougar. I didn't pursue you. You're pursuing me. I'm not a cougar. What the? I'm telling you no, and you're trying to make me agree to situations that I didn't agree to. That doesn't make me a cougar. Sorry.
More like a lion, just kind of laying here, touching my ground.
Kind of like off the market meat that nobody wants because it's damaged and defective. So it just sits in the clearance section and nobody ever picks it up. That's me.
Somebody eventually sticks it down their pants and runs out the store with it.
No, I've been reduced to pants spread.
Did he try to Bill Cosby you? Wait, what?
I don't do well with all that creeper shit. You don't like. I swear to God, if I'll just let you read half of the messages on forward. Like I'll just hand you my phone. You read that. You probably don't want to because like third message in, full frontal.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
And I'm like, what? If you did that in person, I could have you arrested and thrown in jail, right?
I don't understand how it's acceptable at all. Like, I play this poker game, Poker Face. For the most part, it's like, so you're live on camera while you're playing poker with other people that are live on camera.
Some people play strip poker, huh?
Not like 99% of it, it's legit. Like, people like legit sitting there playing poker. Every now and then you get like the one dude laid there fucking spread eagle just beating his shit. Like completely naked. Like I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I don't need to see this shit. Like, but yeah, it's just
bongs, not dongs, buddy. Bongs, not dongs.
like, that if you just ran outside and did that shit, or you fucking walked up to a casino, just sat down on your chair, I'd be like, fuck it, I'm assuming the position. Like that would be okay. Damn fun.
It's not okay. I know that there's some places that are actually trying to make it a law that if you do send someone an unsolicited eggplant picture, you can go to prison for it.
Congress has been working on the internet constitution for like 10 years now. Like they want to create like a constitution for the internet that gives it the same like rules as real life. Like,
no,
I mean, to an extent, it kind of needs to happen because it is like the Wild West. We kind of let it become its own thing without putting rules and restrictions on it.
Agreed. However, our government doesn't take too kindly to an extent.
Yeah.
You can't give them a little bit without giving them full control. And
I just think that the same rules that apply in real life, like as far as like
absolutely,
things like that, should apply
if you make
online
threats,
as well.
you should be in trouble for it.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to hide behind a fake name and just go out there showing your dong to random people and shit. Like,
You shouldn't be able to bully someone into wanting to kill themselves either.
yeah.
You shouldn't get to hide behind that. If you want to be a bully, you knock on my door. You be a bully to me. You might not make it past five words, but I'm gonna show you. Bully someone bigger than you, they're gonna knock you the fuck out.
Mm-mm.
But you can still come to my door and try to bully. Don't sit behind that keyboard.
Yeah. Like, I know how dangerous it is to give like power over, but like it doesn't make sense if it like why are they rules if they only apply in certain situations?
I mean, I get it. If you bully someone, yeah. But the problem is, it's like the restrictions on Facebook. They were okay because they were only getting the bad ones. Now everybody's getting them for the dumbest fucking reasons, and it got out of control.
Yeah.
You give them a little power and they go fucking power crazy and fuck everything up. That's the problem with it.
Well, everybody's leaving Facebook now, so
They'll be back because all these main other apps, nothing generates the numbers like Facebook. And unfortunately, until someone creates another app that taps out in the numbers like Facebook does, you're never going to get away from the pool.
Twitter and Instagram.
Still don't pull in the numbers like Facebook does. For the content most people I follow deliver.
Yeah.
Instagram is not for the pot smokers. Unless you're the sophisticated pot smokers. But the everyday,
we're not the ones that are making that money either. So they don't really give two fucks about us.
So let us have Facebook and go away.
That's something me and Justin Sider were talking about the one day, that like we really only touch like a fraction of the audience of Facebook because we're pot smokers. Like the algorithm completely chops our legs out from underneath us.
I understand your guys' idea. You guys want that, you want a big page. You want everybody. I know it happens when you become those big pages. So I kind of like my smaller, intimate pages because it feels more genuine. So I get why you're doing it, but at the same time, I'll share you out. I'll try to get you out there. But I also still love the fact that no matter how big we get, we're still kind of small and intimate because they always seem to weed themselves out.
That's why we have like the different things, like the fam chat and all that shit.
I know.
So that, like, the fam can stay together no matter what.
It's usually just a way for everyone to say good morning. And then the bored people rip on each other all day long. And then at night we share all the lives. So we can all meet up in a live and do the same thing we do not in a live all day.
Yeah.
24/7 communication. How can anything ever go wrong? And somehow it always goes wrong.
Yeah. Honestly, that chat was probably the worst idea I've had. Like, it wasn't even my idea. That was Michael.
It's not a bad idea. It's just you put people.
It's a good idea and a bad idea at the same time. It's called like that. Most of my drama has come from that chat. not anybody that's in there right now, to be honest.
Right. 50% of your drama came from outside your chat. That I don't know how much came before my time, but since I've been here, 50% of that drama came from outside the family chat. The family chat hasn't blown up, but I've heard stories of how the family chat's blown up. I have.
I don't
I'm
know
like,
what drama you're referring to. I've had so much.
I don't know what drama I'm referring to either. I don't want to know. I really don't. People all the time will go, "What's the drama between so and so and Fire in the Hole?" And I'm like, "In my business. It's not my drama."
I think it's funny. I keep getting messages. What's the deal with this person? And I'm like, after like a year, what is it? A year and a half. I still live in these people's head rent free. Like, it's crazy. Like, I forget about this shit. Like, I don't care. It's not that important. Like, if you don't like me, you don't like me, whatever. And move on. I'm going to keep doing my thing. If nobody shows up, I'm going to keep doing my fucking thing. Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I'll still be the
I'm not
weirdo in the comments.
Like, have you ever heard me say a single name of a person that I have problems with, unless I'm like with the whole Drew and Dale thing, addressing it directly?
No, but I also, at the same time, know who you're talking about specifically. And I'll say, for the most part, though, y'all just say the same things that I know of. Nothing's been said publicly. It's been just don't share their stuff to my group. Don't share their stuff to my chat. Like, it's just been mutual. Just don't share. And I haven't heard any like drama other than that.
I just keep hearing like that everybody is like they're gonna get kicked out of groups if they like if they talk about Fire in the Hole and like.
I saw that, but I don't think it was. It's kind of like you when someone sends it in the chat. Please don't do it, and it kept happening. Like the other day had to go, oh shit, and I had to backtrack through and go find the post and delete it because I know better than to share there. And for some fucking reason, I just hit it, and I was like, shit, and I had to backtrack. But it was just a lot of people sharing there, just like there was a lot of people sharing to your chats and on your page. And I think it was made to be a bigger deal than people took it.
Yeah.
It really was just the same way you addressed it. Please don't share their shit in my group.
Well,
I mean, you did say he said he was going to delete them if they kept doing it. But if you kept asking someone not to follow the rules in your group and they kept not doing it.
I just think I don't really care either way. They can do whatever they want. I just think it's funny that like I'm still getting messages about it.
I don't know. There's people that have done me wrong and I have no problem just letting them slip under radar. They're harmless. Go on about your day. Whatever waves you're going to ripple. My brain is totally like not connecting nerve waves up here because I'm trying to say words and my mouth is stumbling over every single word. It's pissing me off. But as long as they're not posting it every 5 seconds, as long as they're not threatening, if you come to me with an ultimatum and ask me to choose, I just want you to know I'm always choosing the other person.
Yeah.
If there's no
What's up,
beef
Brian?
between us,
Yeah, don't
I'm
tell me
always
who
going
I
to
can
choose
be
the other
friends with.
person who didn't ask.
And I'm not. I mean, I'm not even gonna choose the other person. I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna play your game. I'm not gonna choose anybody. I'm gonna keep going about my business. And if you want to walk away and you want to not be friends with me, that's your choice. Don't make me make that choice.
But
Like,
I
I'm not
feel like
playing
by
the
asking me,
game.
you're asking me to make a choice.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna do that. Like, leave me alone with that shit. It's not fair to me. So you're making that choice for yourself by asking me. Like, I didn't make any choice. You did that. So if you want to keep coming around, cool. If you don't, that's your choice. Because fuck 'em. Like, why? Don't put that shit on me. Like, I'm gonna keep going about my business. Like, just because you got problems over there, don't bring it into my yard. And most of the time, it's not that important. What other people are fighting about, and people are willing to lose friendships over, and make other people lose friendships over. It's not that important. You know.
Right there.
Yeah, I really, I don't want that energy because I soak it in and then I feel it and then I'm like, now you're making me angry because I'm fucking feeling everything and I don't like to feel that energy. So just, that way, that way. Which way are you pointing to?
Uh, I need a drink. I'll be right back.
No alcohol.
And he leaves me while I'm stuffing my face. There's only 5 people. What? There's 5 people in the chat?
5 people watching you eat.
Shut up. How's everyone doing?
Oh no. It's like the doctor said. No, she got the coronavirus.
I tried talking to him, but there was no one there. No one answered.
No one wants to talk.
What? All right. I've been on here for almost 2 hours.
I'll be quiet.
I haven't been on here. You've been on here for almost 2 hours. Hi, Frankie. See, she's one of those creepers that usually sits in the background, but you know she's there because she sends up the whole hearts and says hi, and she just watches.
Yeah. Just
Because
hanging out.
her life is so chaotic. That's all she can commit to, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Some days I have to be a creeper. And then I get messages from like 6 of you going, you haven't been in the chat. What's wrong? Are you mad at us? And I'm like, yo, I just had to be an adult for a couple days. Chill out.
Yeah, I'll come in and I'll like do the fucking eyes and shit, and then I'll watch, but like I can't even keep up with it, and then the delay fucks with me, and like I feel like what I say is irrelevant by the time I say it, and like I'm like I'll just watch.
Well, and the fact that I'm stoned in the comments and getting stoned in the comments, I'll be like, oh, I got something cool to say, and I'll start typing it, right? And then I'll be like, I need a bong hit, and I'll set it down, and then I'm like, Oh yeah, I was typing something. So I get back, and by the time we're 20 minutes off of the conversation, I'm like, fuck, I might as well just delete it anyway.
Yeah.
We're so far gone, no one's ever going to know that.
I try to stay away from the whole creeper persona. 52, that was creepy. 3 months
I
old
mean,
plus 5, 6, 10, and 14-year-old nieces. God damn.
right, like I said, her life is so chaotic.
There's a lot of children. There's a lot of kids. It sounds like my house growing up.
Yeah, I like to tell everyone I'm a creeper. It doesn't keep them away. It draws them in closer for some reason, but I'm freaking trying.
Yeah.
People are like, oh my God, I love you. And then they make me mad. I'm like, I told you I was a bitch.
You can't, there's nothing you can say to ward off horny men. You'd be like, I'm a psycho. Oh yeah, go crazy on me, bitch. I'll stab the fuck out of you. Ooh, cut me. Wait,
Until you
I'm
pull
gonna
out a
kill
knife
you.
and you're
Kill
like,
what?
yeah, I really will. It's like that guy
Oh,
that
now
was,
you're getting kinky. Like, there's
it's like
nothing you
that
can
guy that
do.
was trying to rob that girl and she's like, don't play with me. I will kill you. Don't try to attack me. And then he tried to attack her and she started shooting him. And he was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, okay, I give up. She's like, yeah, I bet you give up. You ain't going nowhere. Somebody call the police. I done shot him. And I was dying. I was like, oh, you, who's a bitch now?
Well, come near me. I will put myself on you and then you get
Ready to go to sleep so I can go smoke. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that.
My kids are so grown. I just say, I'm smoking. Get the fuck out if you don't want to breathe it in. They know. I don't care. I don't.
Bitch.
What am I going to do? Hide it from him? I mean, you walk in my house and it smells like marijuana 3 hours after I smoke marijuana. So can't really hide it.
like I'm good.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't.
are you smoking?
My mom never hid it from me, and I think I turned out all right.
My kids also understand that it really is for pain for me. And like, don't get me wrong, I smoke because I like feeling high, but feeling high also takes away my pain.
Yeah.
So as everybody smokes and they start out pain-free and then they start to get high, I have to smoke from painful and then I have to smoke to, okay, now I'm sober, but I'm not pain-free. Oh, dang, I got to go up here just to get any type of high. So it takes really long for me to get there. I managed to do it the other day on Waylon's Live and I have no idea how, but I was like, woo, in a rocket ship. All I did was laugh. I had to keep shutting off the camera.
You turned into a Ray.
I turned into a Ray, but I was doing it on camera. And it was more like I had headphones in playing on the other stream so I could hear what everybody was saying under their breath. While up here, it just sounded like everybody was talking over one another. But here I could hear it. And I would hear snippets come in from this person, and it made the funniest sentence in the world because I was so fucking high. But I just started like busting out laughing. But I was muted. So I just put my hands over my face and was laughing. Well, I was busted. And that person caught me every time I started busting out laughing. So then they were not muted. And they started laughing because I was laughing. So then it made me laugh even more.
Yeah.
And it was a whole, I was like, man, I'm so fucking high. I need to get off this screen. But I couldn't because I couldn't stop laughing, just like Ray.
That's
It was
funny.
bad. I don't know how I got there, but I got there again.
What?
There's reason I tried to say it before I exhaled. Fuck me.
Die on me.
What the hell? Now I know why I always have to pee. Because I'm always live. And then I take a bong rip. And then I try to chug the water. Stopping.
You've been on a lot of lives lately.
Yeah.
Every time I turn on somebody else's live, you're on it.
Yeah, the live I was on right before this one was unexpected.
What, Happy Heavies?
Yeah, I don't know. Normally go up there. I've been up there once. But I felt bad because when, like, I don't know, when Steve-O, when you normally go, okay, anybody want to come up? It's like, bloop, 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 bloop. Like, you have one of the people. They had like 50 people in the comments and no one was popping up.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, all you people that are down here, not one of you will pop up on screen. And D had popped up on Steve-O's a couple days ago. And he popped up because it was the day I was struggling. So he popped up to give me words of encouragement. So I was like, man, I can't leave him hanging. He did me a good favor the other day. So I was like, screw it, I'm coming up. I don't care if nobody else is. I'll be up there.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
That's kind of why I do it. And Steve-O, I first started going up with Steve-O because he just needed that support.
Yeah, I like Steve-O. He's good, dude.
I see a lot of myself in him. A lot of that insecurities, very harsh. He's growing so much between mushrooms and doing lives, and like he's building that confidence, but he was very insecure. And I was like, I'm kind of confident. Like, I don't get up here and go, damn, everybody wants me, daddy. You know, like, ew, weird. I'm not even looking like that. But I'm comfortable with who I am.
Yeah.
I'm still insecure about a lot of things, but I'm also okay with them.
Yeah, you just gotta find whatever helps you grow. And that's like you said with Steve-O, like since he first started streaming to like now, there's a drastic change there.
He used to just start lives and let people sit there, like come up and take over the whole entire live. He would never say anything.
Yeah.
And now he's like, shut up and let me talk for a moment.
Yeah.
So it's amazing to see, like, and he's been growing so much as far as there's a lot of things that I know that we've talked about in personal conversations. He's like, I have to tell someone, I have to get it off my chest. And I feel like you're not going to judge me like everybody else. And I'm like, I don't think everybody else will judge you either. And he's like, yeah, but I'm not ready for everybody to know it. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Your secret's safe with me, you know. And he told me, and I was like, oh my God, I already had something in mind. Like, I already thought something like that, but I didn't have it pinpointed yet. But I'm like, nobody cares. Nobody's going to care. Why are you so insecure about it? Like, I'm like, that's like me getting up here every day saying I'm a big girl and then thinking people are going to come expect some tiny little stick figure. And I'm like, I'm not unreal.
Just
like
stick figures.
Yeah,
everybody
nobody gives a fuck about anybody else's shit. Like, we all got our own shit.
I'm like, if you motherfuckers show up and judge me because I got a fat ass when I've been telling you I have a fat ass, I'm probably going to knock you out. And then we'll try again when you come up to reconsciousness. Now, you want to think that again because we was friends before you walked up here. And if you adjust your attitude, I won't knock you out again.
I need a pickup line for you.
I mean, if anybody judges anybody for their bullshit, like all they got to do is look at themselves for a little bit. We all got some stupid shit about us. Some of us just hide it better.
Yeah, like when I was struggling the other day on Steve-O's live, and I didn't say it for attention. A lot of the times when I pop in and I'm like, hey, my demons are talking. I want to let you guys know I love you. And like, this is where my head's at, but don't think nothing is wrong if I'm just kind of sitting here. I'm letting you guys know, like, this is where I'm at. I'm struggling. I'm having a hard day. Like, I'm being honest with you without giving you all the details of what my head's doing. And I know it's not true. I'm letting people know. I know when my head's talking crazy. Like, I know those aren't true things. Those are things that my brain tells me because I was told that during abuse. So that's what my demons talk. I know those aren't true. But sometimes they're just really loud, like my kid who never shut the fuck up.
You give Loki some bread. Do it for your hat.
Yeah, I know what you mean, though.
And then everybody came up on that live and they were like, it's so great that you talk about it and you're open with it. And I'm like, I'm tired of everybody making me feel crazy. I'm not crazy. This is normal. Everybody goes through this, but nobody talks about it because everybody feels like they're going to be labeled crazy.
Yeah.
Break the stigma around it and just let everybody know it's okay to not be okay. We're all broken.
Yeah.
And I'm broken and I'm never going to be strong to never break. We're all going to break for the rest of our lives. But I got you when you break if you got me when I break.
Yeah. Don't try to go through something alone when you got people around you that are willing to help or willing to at least be there for you.
That's a hard pill to swallow sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Especially when you're used to going through it alone and you're like, man, I can't let nobody in. I can't. These people, I don't care how much these people sit here and show me they love me. I can't let them in. They don't love me. Like, that's a hard pill to talk yourself out of that.
You know, the best thing you can do to build a friendship is allow people to do things for you.
That's the hardest thing for me to do.
That, like, if you can let somebody do something for you that you actually need, it actually makes them like you more most times. But yeah, like, that's the best thing. I mean, obviously don't take advantage of somebody and be like, yeah, keep doing shit for me. But like, if you, like, people actually grow to like people more if they can help a little bit.
It's very hard for me to let people help me.
It's hard for most people. Yeah.
Every single time I've ever let someone help me, they've turned around and used it against me. And I never want to give someone that power to be able to use that against me ever again.
Yeah. I'm the same way.
It's fucking hard. I'm like, you don't understand. I am swallowing everything I taught myself.
Yeah, that's why I try to do everything myself.
Sandra Ann.
How are you, Sandra? How you been? Long time no see.
Must be, because that's not a name I recognize.
Fuck, I forget who the rapper is. Yeah, she's been around for a while. People don't help no matter how much you help.
What? Must be missing comments.
Well, you don't ever. That's one thing. Don't help somebody expecting something in return either now or later in the future. And don't expect anybody to do anything. Like, or the more you expect somebody to do something, the more you'd be disappointed. But
I mean, like around Christmas, people were buying a bunch of stuff, and I made them buy it. Like I didn't. People wanted to just cash out me. I'm like, nah, buy a cup. Buy it's profit. Just buy a cup. I've already paid for everything months ago. That's not hurting me. That money's hurting me by sitting there. Buy the whole goddamn cup, and the whole money goes in my pocket, and I don't have to feel bad about it. Like, and people started doing it. Like, that was my way of going, you're helping me, but I'm still giving you something so I can justify taking your money.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's a good way to go about it.
And that's kind of the way I did it, because I didn't want to hand out. I knew I needed help, but I have a skill. Let me pay me for my skill.
Will work for food. No, I'm kidding.
That information that like you and 4 other people know, like that's life-changing for me. I could potentially know what a halfway normal life looks like. And
awesome.
as far back as I can remember, nothing has ever felt normal. So
just knowing and having some kind of treatment that's gonna like at least alleviate and like you said, live a semi-normal life.
I don't know what that's like.
Quality of life is everything. Like, you can't put a price on it. Just knowing. I bet that's a huge weight off your shoulders.
It is, because like my medical journey really started like 7 years ago. When I just kept going, I don't feel good. Like I really feel like my health is going to the point where if I don't figure it out, my kids aren't going to have somebody to raise them. And there's no option I want. Like, my mom isn't a good person. My dad isn't a good person. No one from his family is a good person. My sister's got 3 kids she raised by herself. My best friends one has 5, one has 3 kids. Like, nobody is going to be able to take these kids and not feel some type of burden from them.
Mm.
And I'm like, I need to figure this out. I need to prolong my life. And I feel like right now I'm very scared, because I feel like I might not make it if I don't push my medical journey. And I started going and I started figuring everything out. But until last night, nothing ticked every box that explained my whole entire life.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, if I had to bet my entire life, I would do it. I'm that sure. Like, I am that sure it ticked all them boxes. Like, my life just makes sense now.
Oh yeah.
So excited. And I cried all morning, and everyone's like, why are you sad? And I'm like, I can't help it. It's relief, dude. It just keeps coming out of me. Like, I'm not sad. Like, I'm not sad. Yes, it's scary, like what it is, and knowing what could have happened, going undiagnosed for this long, and like, that's fucking, oh my God. But now I know, and I'm still alive, so I can change that,
your whole life you were living one way, and then it's like the veil was taken off, and it's like now it's like, oh shit, like my eyes are
even going back to like 5 years old. Symptoms I started having then are explained by this, and I'm like, what? It explains everything. How? Like, that has to be it. I would Not a betting person, but if I had to, that would be the one bet I would make in my life.
Did you already get like any type of like blood work or something like that?
Yeah, that's what started that is the rheumatoid arthritis doctor did the blood work, and she added these tests that I've never had done to test this certain level. And I have my chart is what we call it. So I have access to all the records from the hospitals as soon as they get put into the computer system.
Yeah.
So I could see them before the doctor does, because the doctor just waits around to whenever she gets a free time to sit down. I got the email at 4:00 in the morning. And I was like, okay, I don't know what this test is. It's not one I've ever seen. So I did what I always did. And I was like, normal, 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 warning, high. Okay, what's this test mean? Why are we warning? And that is a high number because it always gives you like your range.
Yeah.
And I Googled it and there's only one. Like, it's not, it could be this or it could be this or it could be this. There's only one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. So I start reading it. And it's rare. So there's not much information. So then you go to YouTube and you Google it. A day in the life with this. And you start just listening to a girl talk. You're not watching her. Just sitting there hitting your bong with your headphones in, like, and you're like, that's my life. By the end of it, you're like, that's my fucking life. My journey, everything to a T. That's my life. It was just like, boop, light bulb went, like, totally switched on. The lights are all shining and everything is explained. Holy crap. So I can't confirm. That's why I'm not going 100% public with it yet, because there's still that doubt, but there's no doubt in my chest or in my head. Like, every feeling, like, whoo. And then after that, my ring I've been missing for 3 years just out of the sky falls at my feet.
Just,
you know, like,
good things are happening.
What the fuck is going on? It's like the sun aligned with the moon, and Uranus is finally out of Pluto's vagina or whatever the fuck's going on with the stars, and something that ain't ever happened my whole entire life has finally aligned the right way for me to get some good energy. And I don't know what the fuck to do with it because it's scary.
Yeah, don't jinx it.
It's scary. Like, what's going to happen? What's going to go wrong? When good things happen,
just ride it out. Ride it out.
Like, this is the best news I've ever had in my entire life. Please don't. I don't want the sunshine to go away.
Hell yeah. All right, I gotta wrap this shit up.
There you go. I was like, I know you're doing it because you have a tell. I'm like, okay, I got maybe 10 more minutes in him. And then he's gonna do it. And then you go, and I go, no. So I start a whole nother conversation. I got 3 more minutes out of you, and then start doing it. I'm like, yeah, I pushed him to his limit. He's about to close his eyes, and you're like, so I know you've hit your, like, being 3 seconds from night because he can't even fucking hold his eyes open. Looking
eyes
like
are definitely getting heavy.
Look like Brother Brent.
Yeah, he comes in like that though.
You end like that though. You're even leaning your head up because you can't see out your eyes.
At the beginning, you can see the logo on my hat. At the end, it's like
you're like, I can't see unless I get this angle. Okay. All right.
Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, you know, I gotta make things interesting.
This is our show song, airing the frontier into Bangkok. He's a name I in the hole. Fire, fire, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire, fire, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. This is our show song, airing from Turin to Bangkok. His name, I will tell you. His name is Fire in the Hole. Fire, fire, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire, fire, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. This is our show song, airing from Turin to Bangkok. His name, I will tell you. His name is Fire in the Hole. Fire, fire, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire, fire, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. This is our show song, airing from Turin to Bangkok. His name, I will tell you. His name is Fire in the Hole. Fire, fire, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire, fire, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. This is our show song,